Good morning, everyone. For today, ES gave us a 4-hour respect or well, no, inverse for value gap, while Nasdaq has not inversed yet. Right here. So we could be doing this for. I'm not even sure, honestly. I'm not even sure. But we still are bearish because we haven't broken structure. We haven't inversed the gap yet, but we're still bearish on that day. So of course I want to see liquidity sweep, revisit, and then we'll take out these targets down here. Nasdaq has some hourly, well, this hourly low that we could target, which it's looking like market is about to touch it right now. We didn't break structure on the hourly yet, so we can't really confirm anything. We didn't break structure on the hourly. On either index, and ES doesn't even have the hourly low like how Nasdaq does. So just have to wait and see for that. We got a 15-minute break of structure. We just took out that hourly low that I just marked. So I'll just delete it. Besides previous day low, we do have this 15-minute low. So I'm gonna mark that. And then we have Asia high, London high on both indexes. Asia high, London high. So let's see. See what market decides to do. I'm eating right now. Cinnamon raisin bagels with butter on them. So I'm gonna just mute my mic real quick and we'll just watch market together. Alright, well, I think we're gonna get our revisit. I hope so. At least that's what it feels like. So, hopefully we can make that happen. This is our new breaker structure. This is our breaker structure right here. So hopefully we can make that happen. I would want to take this trade on NASDAQ, but that's only because NASDAQ, like, you know, gives more money, but ES is the one that inversed the 4 hour fair value gap, and it's already way closer, so it's safer to just take it on ES. So, depending on how the market looks, is what I would do. I'll most likely take this trade on ES though, since it's already right here. We have the 4 hour to add on to our confluence. There's no need to risk anything. So we got break structure. We didn't get breaker structure on ES though. Hopefully we can make that happen. Cause that would suck. If not, come on. 35 seconds. NASDAQ wicked equilibrium. Damn. 2 seconds. Wow. It closed equal. Made equal high. Well, it's not equal high because we wicked past it, but we didn't break structure yet. Gotta be careful. Once we inverse this, I think that's when we'll be going down. Unless ES does one more move up to actually get the breaker structure, and then we start going down, which is really what I hope for. I'm not trying to get my confluences on NASDAQ, but not on ES, especially because ES is the one with the 4 hour fair value gap, or the inverse of the 4 hour fair value gap. So, and now it would need to go all the way up here to break structure, which it could. So let's just see. Let's see. Just gotta be careful with that red folder news. I know it says CAD, but I'm not too sure if that affects the market still, or like if it has anything to do with me. Nasdaq is getting some good bullish movement. We're back on equilibrium. Is this another 5 minute? Yeah, another 5 minute candle. I really just want to see a break of structure to the upside and then a break structure to the downside. By now, you guys should know what I'm looking for. By now, you guys should know. kind of just moving somewhat sideways. It's slanted to the upside a little bit, but I just want to see a clean break of structure and then move down. Nasdaq put in a higher low for us. So once we start that move down, break structure here, and yeah, continue lower. ES is really struggling right now to move up. I don't know if I want to take that as a good sign, that it's just really bullish, really bearish. But I really just want to see my confluences. I don't want to see it struggle. So ES still hasn't broken structure to the upside. If we inverse this gap, it kind of doesn't really mean anything because this is the gap that matters. But Nasdaq's looking like it's taking all that liquidity up there. Potential breaker structure right now. I just don't like the fact that we didn't get our breaker structure to the upside. Yeah, we just broke down. Did we break down on... No, we didn't break down on Nasdaq. So I'm gonna wait for that. I want them to be aligned as much as possible. Even though we didn't get the break structure up on ES, if they both break structure down, then I will enter into shorts to the 15-minute low. And depending on how it looks, potentially the previous day low, depending on how it looks, because yeah, last time I tried to go for the previous day high, did not work out for me. So I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. Nasdaq has yet to break structure. Now it'll be on this candle. Oh my gosh, ES is moving down and down. It's not too good for me. That's just gonna be a huge stop loss. I kind of want to take it on Nasdaq because we're so far up, but it might be a better trade because if it does end up also coming all the way down here, broke structure. Any up candle? No? Okay. Oh, now it's up candle. Well, not up candle, but like now it's a revisit up or something. Like, it moved up a little bit. I don't want to see no moves up right now. I just want to see straight move down. bad risk to reward, but I was waiting for Nasdaq to like catch on, I guess you could say, or catch up. I don't know why we're moving up right now though, to be honest with you. 30. $375 would be the loss. But God willing, it does not get up there. Wow, Nasdaq really wicked the high. If I took this trade on Nasdaq, I would have been taken out of my position, because break structure here, and my stop loss would have been right here. We're moving up again, which is not good. Just gotta see it through. Be patient. Break structure, then we had another move down. I mean, the only reason why the market would move up here is because it's overextended, but that's kind of a I'm not sure if I should just take it out on these 15-minute lows. I don't want to be greedy at all. Trying to go for the previous day low. 10? How much is 10? 125? Wow. Well, I could confidently say I never had a 10 tick TP before. But there's always a first time for everything. So let's see. Let's hope that we can come down and take out this low. I don't see why market would want to continue higher or move up at all, because we didn't take out any draws on liquidity yet. Nasdaq is moving higher. Almost broke structure to the upside. ES is somewhat maintaining. I mean, it's maintaining way more than Nasdaq. Nasdaq is up here, but I really hope that we can continue down. It could have been the news, maybe, because it's at 9:45 and now it's 9:50. This could have just been because of the news. I'm really not too sure what it could be that is making us move up right now. We haven't taken out any drawn liquidity. Nasdaq is really pushing up, and ES is super close to my stop loss. Inverse this gap. Not too good, not too good. In 9 minutes is when that 4-hour candle closes and our 1-hour candle closes, so we could see if Nasdaq also inverses the 4-hour fair value gap, and if our 1 hour's break structure to the downside or to the upside, or if they don't break structure. We'll figure all that out at 10 o'clock. Right now, let's just see what happens here. I mean, Nasdaq is moving up ridiculously, so we could get taken out of our position. It would be nice not to, but have fair value gap right here that we could potentially inverse. That would be really nice. After coming all the way up, we could inverse this gap and continue lower. It'll be a Cinderella story. Maybe NASDAQ just wanted some liquidity. I'm not really too sure why it came all the way up here, especially after breaking structure down. I really hope we get inverse this gap. NASDAQ inverse this gap too. After breaking structure, we inverse the gap right here. Yes, didn't inverse it yet. I just got taken out the position. Not what I wanted, but it's alright. I don't know if we're like going for equilibrium on the 15-minute right now. Maybe that's it. But NASDAQ is way past equilibrium. Not breaking structure yet. We would still inverse that for value gap. Potential 5-minute break structure, let's see. Broke structure on NASDAQ though. Well, we got our inverse down and then the 1-minute break up, but that was before we broke structure on the 5-minute. I mean, we inverse this gap right here, and then we decided to break structure, and we broke structure on the 5-minute. Honestly, I'm gonna enter now. Okay, as soon as I enter, we decide to move down. This is a 5-minute high right here. Pre-market high and this 5-minute high. Do I want to try and get London high? 175 right there. Not a good risk to reward. This is terrible. 176, yeah. Not a good risk to reward at all. I entered because these are the confluences that I enter off of. Yeah, it was before the 5-minute candle closed, but I feel like we should just continue now because we got these confluences, including the 5-minute confluence. Usually, I feel like this wouldn't be here, so I decided to enter. Usually it would be the 5-minute confluence, and then I wait for these, but we kind of got all of them, I guess, like at the same time. So I decided to enter into this trade. So hopefully it doesn't make me regret it. And I know I said inversing this gap doesn't mean that we are flipping. It would be inversing this gap, but it was a break structure. So, and it's 20 seconds left. We could potentially break structure on ES as well. What I really want to see is us break structure on 1 minute, have a good 5-minute candle close, but that's not the type of close I was looking for, and yeah. So now this could have just been revisit into this fair value gap right here. But we broke structure on ES as well. So we could potentially be inversing this just to hit equilibrium, but I guess I should not enter off when they show ES inversed that gap. After the breakdown, we inversed up, so we should continue higher. Nasdaq has yet to inverse this gap, and if we do, I'm gonna enter into longs again. So I'm just waiting on Nasdaq to break structure or inverse a gap, but if we inverse a gap, it's definitely breaking structure. Bro. Okay. Please just continue higher. You just broke structure, man. Don't do that to me. There's no time to be playing right now. Well, we broke structure up and then decided to come all the way down, wick me out. And ES didn't even go down there, it's just Nasdaq taking me out of the position. markets are going opposite direction. I honestly don't understand why they had to go in opposite direction. Like, that's not cool. As soon as I got the break structure, we just went up a little bit. I was like, alright, bet. You know? I entered all my confluences, so should be fine. But then market had other plans and decided to disrespect the confluences that it just provided me with. And it ended up working me out instead of going higher as it should have. Granted, of course, the market isn't going to be perfect every time, but I did enter all my confluences, but somehow it just stopped me out. Yeah, 160 to 132. I'm not messing with it. So I'm gonna wait for Nasdaq to get aligned, break structure up, and then I'll enter on ES because it's been bullish this whole time, and it won't be as risky. So I'm waiting on Nasdaq. Also, why are we bullish right now? To be honest, I have no clue because our 4-hour is bearish and our 1-hour, I believe, let's see, down up. We didn't break structure on the 1-hour. We did on ES though, but somehow we have a 5-minute break of structure to the upside. I mean, this could just, I don't even know what this could be. It's not equilibrium on the 15-minute. Yeah, we're way past that. I don't want us to continue higher to where my stop loss is super deep. I want a good stop loss. I just want a clean break of structure. was taking bad risk to rewards because I was entering on my confluences and I thought, yeah, I'm just gonna win this trade. It doesn't matter that my risk to reward is bad, but even if the confluences are there, we could still go the opposite direction, I guess. So, I mean, not I guess. I know we can because nothing is guaranteed in trading, but I thought it was gonna be okay. And it is okay. I took a L, took 2 L's, but it's part of the game. ES turned this candle blue. Nasdaq didn't, and I really wanted to. We just made a new high, a higher high. Potentially we could break structure now, and then I could actually enter. Target pre-market highs. Like, see, this is a risk I'm willing to take. This is a decent trade right here. Still did not break structure. ES is starting to just like wick out in both directions. Come on, Nasdaq. I don't like how the chart is looking on ES anymore. It looks terrible. And I'm honestly willing to take this trade right here, to be honest. We keep wicking so much. This is the breaker structure though. It's the breaker structure. I just don't like the fact that we're kind of wicking off right here a lot. And how much is 10 again? This is 125. Like we finally get the breaker structure up. But now market is moving with these little squares. Look at this. Let's see what happens. I do have to be careful because Nasdaq has 5-minute highs right here, and it could want to react off of them. Like, why are we even moving down? Bruh. Really? Come on, man. As soon as we get the breaker structure. Like, why are you even doing all that? We're probably on the, yeah. So we just took out that 5-minute high. If we just make a higher low, you know, that'd be nice. We just make a higher low, and then just continue on minding our business, going higher. Nice. So what I saw from that right there was we were struggling to hold bearish, or struggling to form a bearish candle, which makes me feel like we are very bullish right now. So with that being said, I'm hoping that we could just smack my TP, and yeah. I can't believe I lost my account though. On the last trade, it blew the account after breaking structure up. The move down just took my whole account out. So that's definitely not what I was looking for, but oh, we just took out pre-market highs on NASDAQ. Wow, that's crazy. Should have took the trade on NASDAQ. I knew it. I knew it. I've been said I should. Now I don't want S&T, so I kind of feel like I should just close this. I want to let it run though, so close it up here. This is gonna be like one something. I really wanted to continue, but it's not looking like it's going to, unfortunately. I'm just gonna have to keep moving it, and that's just not cool. Yeah, took me out. You know, I wanted, and okay, now I moved back up. I wanted to take this trade on NASDAQ the entire time. Like, damn. Damn. I just didn't want to put so much at risk. And with this, we might just end up continuing higher. Yeah, look at this. Now we're going back up again. Alright, there we go. 131.74. So, I mean, the dashboard looks good, but the actual facts of the matter is that I'm down 1700 today on, yeah, so that's a bummer. That's a real shame. Wow. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow. Yeah. Have a good day. God bless you. Thank you, Jesus, for all that He does for us. Continue to be grateful. Have gratitude. Amen.